You know that feeling when your husband says something so ridiculously romantic that your heart just melts into a puddle? That's exactly what happened when Travis Kelce called his wedding to Taylor Swift the best night of my life. But what happens when Taylor finally breaks her silence on that confession? Her reaction is everything we could have hoped for, and fans are absolutely losing their minds. Before we get into this, smash that subscribe button because what we're about to unpack, you are not ready for this. There is something deeply beautiful about the way this love story continues to unfold. On August 12th, just over a month after their fairy tale wedding at Madison Square Garden, Travis Kelce finally spoke publicly about their July 3rd nuptials. Standing at Chiefs training camp, the 36-year-old tight end told reporters, "It was a fun offseason, man. Wedding was the best night of my life, and I appreciate everybody who came out and celebrated and had fun with us." He called it a crazy night full of a lot of celebration. And then he casually dropped the words that sent Swifties into orbit. He called Taylor my wife for the first time in public. But here's where it gets really interesting. The world was waiting, desperately waiting, for Taylor's response. And when it came, it wasn't a dramatic Instagram post or a gushing interview. It was something far more powerful. A source close to the couple told People that Taylor and Travis both feel really grateful as they settle into their new chapter. They're both just so excited that they're husband and wife now, the insider revealed. Their relationship feels even more special. And here's the part that absolutely broke me. The source added that they're both always working, creating, or thinking about what comes next, and they love living like this. They both feel really grateful for everything they have. They're very happy. Let's slow down here, because this is where the psychology gets fascinating. Taylor didn't need to post a photo or write a caption. She didn't need to publicly gush about her husband's words. Instead, she let her actions and her inner circle speak for her. She's been spotted glowing in London, debuting a stunning new haircut and flashing that massive engagement ring. She's been seen wearing his jacket, holding his hand, and looking like the happiest woman on the planet. And fans have noticed everything. One fan wrote, "That's genuinely sweet. After all the attention and hype, hearing Kelce call it the best night of his life makes the moment even more special." Another simply commented, "My wife, aw." And then there was the moment that truly broke the internet. Travis didn't just call Taylor his wife. He revealed why Madison Square Garden was so meaningful to him. "I always told myself I'd go for a playoff game when the Knicks were rocking, but my wife went when I was stuck in a training minicamp," he said. "So it's kind of cool to be able to live out my childhood dream of being in that venue and, the mecca of all sports venues, being able to get married in there." He called MSG the Mecca, and he got to marry the love of his life there. That's not just a wedding, that's destiny. You know what I think? I think Taylor's reaction to Travis's confession was never going to be loud or dramatic, because she doesn't need to prove anything anymore. She doesn't need to convince anyone that she's happy. She just is. And the fact that her inner circle is describing her as really grateful and so excited to be his wife, that says more than any Instagram post ever could. She's not performing happiness, she's living it. And that is the most beautiful response she could have possibly given. At the end of the day, Taylor Swift's reaction to Travis Kelce's best night of my life confession wasn't about words. It was about everything she didn't say. The glow, the ring, the way she looks at him, the way she's choosing to live her life on her own terms, away from the noise, surrounded by the people who matter most. She didn't need to tell us she was happy. She showed us. And honestly, that's the most powerful response of all. But now I need to hear from you. What part of Travis's confession made you swoon the most? Calling it the best night of his life? Calling Taylor my wife? Or fulfilling his childhood dream at MSG? And do you think we'll ever actually see those wedding photos? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're there, smash that like button and subscribe so we can keep following this incredible love story together. I'll see you in the next one.